Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Anne. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
A
amazing.
while.
I know it has been. How are you, dear?
Good. Did you go to the because the last time I saw you was at Go Gala.
Yeah, I didn't go this year. I wasn't really feeling well. I think because I'm in the middle of freezing my eggs and everything, so I didn't want to. I just didn't want to stress myself out. Yeah. But did you go this year?
Yeah, I went. I went.
How was
Oh,
it?
it's just a celebration for me. It's a time for to see so many people wearing my Áo Dài.
I know. I saw Karichi's dress. It was so.
Yes.
That's so beautiful. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, she looked
So
amazing.
it's kind of crazy how, I've been doing this for a long time with like very since COVID that I really, really want to pushing the Áo Dài to the world,
Right.
basically, right? And then I never really like record or like capture the backstory or like the making of it or why we come up with the design, until I recently started to do something a little bit about it and people are really interested. And so I'm now going backward to the people who have designed the Áo Dài for, that's including you. So I'm like, we need to talk about Michelle's and her Áo
Oh
Dài.
my gosh, I would love that. I mean, I still have it. It's in my. I've been meaning to bring it to you, but it's like life gets
All
in the way
good.
and everything. But it's safe in my closet and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do something really cool. I could actually. I could throw some money at this, but we could do like a really beautiful like shoot, like a video shoot, so you have like proper editorial photos of me wearing the dress. Because
Yeah.
I'm so
Whenever
lazy. I'm so
whenever
like I
you're
don't take
whenever you
anything
have time. I
seriously.
know you're busy. And thank
No,
you
no,
for
I
doing this
want to do
with
it.
me.
This is perfect. I've been wanting to do this anyways.
Yeah. So you're in LA at your office, at your
Yeah,
headquarters?
yeah. I'm here in my office right now. I am.
Yes. Well, I don't know. I'm just so happy that you're doing this with me. So I just want to let people know that I'm here with an Vietnamese American beauty YouTuber, and she is the founder, the owner of M Cosmetic. And I mean, I've been a fan of your work for a very, very long time. I mean, you're beautiful, you're talented, you have so many tricks about makeup and education, right? So much experience and education about makeup. But the one thing I love is, you know what? Your voice. The reason I think people love
Really?
watching your clips and your videos because of your voice. The way you tell the story and your voice is just so like soothing and it's just so good. So
It's so
I'm
weird
like,
because
I just want to hear you talk.
it's funny. I mean, sometimes I don't want to hear myself talk. I get
No,
tired of
I
my
don't
own
want to hear myself
voice.
talk. I think I sound like a duck. I sound like bang, 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 bang.
Oh my gosh, no, your voice is so to me at least it's memorable. Like it's a
Yeah.
memorable voice. You have such a
My
I
laugh
mean,
is
you
memorable.
are a memorable character though too.
Yeah, I'm just this little Asian guy, this little Vietnamese guy in Áo Dài.
I love it.
No,
Yeah, I mean, like, I have like people who can film. I have people who can like come and film the BTS stuff. So just let me know like what
yeah,
your vision is. I mean, I kind of already imagine how it's going to look. I think like the sketching, the storytelling. I think the Phoenix, because I think we were inspired by the whole Phoenix
yeah, yeah,
storytelling theme. I think that was my first time like going to a big event in a long time.
yeah,
Because I've kind of been in hiding and everything for so long,
yeah,
just going through my spiritual journey and like,
yeah.
working on myself and healing myself. Yeah, I think like one, I definitely want to take more beautiful videos and photos of the final look. So that's something that I can do on my end. I think if we do the shoot, if you want to come over to LA, like if you
Yeah.
want to be
It will be
here,
really fun. It will be
that could
really
be fun
fun.
too.
Yeah.
I'm happy to like do the voiceover too if you want me to on that part. We
No,
could work on
I
a
think
script together.
this is perfect. So the idea is that I'm like do this Zoom. I'm recording this Zoom, by the way, and it's kind of like the behind the scene, kind of like the structure
Oh
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
story,
I
right?
love that.
And then I remember you record some behind the scenes stuff when you came down to see me, and then you
I
had a
did, yeah.
thing. So
I
I
have
think
some
that's
of those.
perfect. I think it's great. I think um what the way I just want to know the feeling of you of the whole process and how you feel after you wore it. But first, I want to know, because you said it was your like a big event that you're going, and you are receiving an award at this 2023 Unforgettable Gala, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
that one.
And they were giving you an award, and you wanted to wear an Áo Dài. And how did we connect? Like, I think you just messaged me, but how did you?
I think what I did first was when I was reached out by the Unforgettable team, and they were mentioning that they were going to give me this award. I forgot what the award was, to be honest. I'm the type of person where I don't really care about awards. Not that I'm not ungrateful, but it's
But
just
you are
I guess. But I was like, what? I'm getting an award for this. It's some sort of prestige thing for, I guess,
like a content creator icon or something.
I forgot. I honestly forgot. But I was just blown away. Like, what? I'm getting an award. I haven't really been that active in so long. So, I remember thinking like, oh, what do I wear? Because I have to be on stage presenting things, and I went online and I just typed in like Áo Dài red carpet just to see who has gone on the red carpet with an Áo Dài.
Yeah.
And I know it was, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting her name? It was Kelly. I remember it was with Kelly with the green Áo Dài, and I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, she looks
Oscar.
So majestic and beautiful. And it really touched me seeing someone wearing an Áo Dài, like my cultural heritage on the red carpet, just representing that. It was just such a beautiful, 180 circle. So I wanted to see who designed it, and of course your name pulled up. And then when I looked you up on Instagram, I saw we had a lot of mutual friends.
Yeah.
And I saw like a few interviews of you because I wanted to see who you were, your personality. I like to kind of just
if I'm crazy or not.
No, it's not that at all. I just know, like, when you see someone, like if the vibe, right? You just know if they're just someone you resonate with. And I just knew like, oh wow, he really does embody this. Like, you are a fairy to me. Like, you literally are like a fairy. You're so magical, and you're just incredibly talented. And I think just the work that you do is so rare to find people in this age where they, especially in fashion, like they put it's like art. Like, you put so much of your feelings and your love, and also I think some of the best art, there's a lot of suffering.
Yeah.
And I knew you were suffering making this because the request was very last minute. I knew you didn't have
it last minute.
It was super last minute.
I perform well under pressure. I perform.
Oh, you do? Oh, you're one of those. Yeah, me too.
In like 16 hours. And I think like we had like...
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Like less than a week for your Áo Dài.
Yeah. But I mean, like, wow, it came out just so beautiful. And and I remember thinking, sorry, let me just mute all these people.
No, but
I just remember...
Go ahead.
I just remember putting it on, and it's like that Cinderella moment. I mean, this is why you truly are a fairy godmother. Like, when you put on, and this is why I believe in the power of like transformation. This is why I'm in the beauty industry, is because when you put so much love, whether it's fashion, whether it's makeup, and you see yourself transform, it brings out this love, this inner love within you, where you see it. You're like, wow, I am beautiful. I didn't feel beautiful, but now that I see it, you're reminded of your divinity. And I think there's something really powerful about that moment. So I remember wearing your dress and just feeling really powerful. And I really felt like a phoenix. I was kind of coming out again. Yeah. So I'm so grateful for that moment. But yeah, I want to like tell the story and like illustrate it better in video format. Whether, I don't know if you want to do it like a reel or like a YouTube video. I mean, we could play more with some ideas, but just let me know what format you're thinking of.
I just know you're very busy. I just literally, whatever you want to do, and I know you're gonna do it beautifully, but I'm just grateful to have this conversation with you, and everything you just said is exactly what I want to hear, and exactly what I think people are wanting to hear from you, with that experience of wearing the Áo Dài, right? And you were born in America, right?
I was born in America. My mom, she grew up in, she was born in Huế. So the Áo Dài is very, I mean, like, of course in Vietnam, but Huế, they're known for wearing that white Áo Dài. And she grew up wearing that. And for me, like, it's so beautiful to kind of like it's a way for me to pay homage, you know, to my mother, to the motherland too, and everything.
Yes. And you know, Huế is like the kingdom of Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's where the king, queens wore áo dài back in the day. I mean, this is the silhouette of the king and queen wore back in the day. It's the traditional áo dài ngũ thân. Is that's what they wear. It's non-gender. It's men and women wear the same silhouette. It's loose
Oh, I didn't know
fitting,
that.
lax fitting. Yes.
Wow,
You
interesting.
came from like the place of áo dài. And I'm so happy that now we have like a little information to let people know. And then you
we could play on that story a bit more.
Yeah, and I love how you said, you know, you pay homage to, you know, that iconic white áo dài. I mean, that's something that you saw, like maybe a photo of your mom wearing, or an image. I mean, that's that image of the schoolgirl on a bicycle.
It is an iconic image. It is. It really is. It's so, to me, it's so pure. There's just something so, I mean, I think that's the best way for me to describe it is it's pure. It's this innocence. It's this wholesomeness, you know? And I know, like,
it's also very beautiful how the white áo dài, the way I think the white áo dài is kind of like this blank canvas.
Yes.
People have used that canvas to put so many like different ideas and design on it, you know, and like we use that silhouette, we use that white blank canvas, and then you came to me and you like, I just want to feel like a queen. And I remember, I still have in the text, you sent me an inspiration photo of Khaleesi from Game of Thrones because of that beautiful color, deep red color, right? And I think that's where we get the inspiration of the drama with the sleeves.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so, I mean, just a little inspiration like that. And I think for the amount of work you have done and you have created, I think that is like the áo dài is very fitting for who you are, for that moment, for that night. I wasn't there, but there was behind the scene footage that I saw. They have, because I think you were part of like, you know, the recognition of iconics, and then they have a photo on the wall. It was like these giant photos of and you were not presenting, you were accepting an award. I think, how did you feel wearing that áo dài, walking on the red carpet? What was their reaction, and what was the reaction of wearing it on stage, letting people know that you're wearing áo dài?
I just felt, it's interesting. The dress made me feel powerful. It really made me feel like I stepped into like an armor, you know, like when you're about to go to war.
Yes.
Right? It just felt like I was putting on some sort of armor, but it was an armor of silk. It was an armor of like
so fragile.
Sequences. Yes. But yet so powerful.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be simple. It doesn't have to be like hammered, you know, scales or anything. I mean, it had scales of its own of sequences. So I think for me, like I just remember feeling powerful. I remember feeling regal. I just remember feeling like, like I feel like a queen. Like this dress really does make me feel like a queen. I am a queen. Like I am that.
Queen Michelle that night.
And it just shows just the power of a dress. I mean, like dresses have been around since the beginning of, you know, civilizations. And we've seen them like throughout history, throughout all the different eras. They change as we change, because that's humanity. Like we evolve as a species. And I feel like áo dài embodies, in my humble opinion, it embodies both femininity. It's very feminine, but it's also very simple and clean. Like it's really, like it's not like other dresses you see where like you see like French royalty back in the day. Like it's very big, like the Marie Antoinette. Like I mean, it's beautiful. They look like bouquets of flowers, right? It's its own style. It's very beautiful. But what I love about the áo dài is in its simplicity. You don't have to, like, I remember watching the movie Marie Antoinette, and you know that scene where she gets dressed, right? I'm sure you've seen the movie. And there's like all these people. It's just like 20 people just dressing her. And it's a lot of work. And on the other side of the spectrum, you see with the áo dài, it's so simple. It's just you.
Yeah.
It's you putting it on, or you have someone else put it on, but you could put it on yourself. And I think there's something really empowering about that. Like, I don't need someone else to put this dress on for me. I could do it myself. And it's, you know, I'll say this because it's interesting, because I have a podcast, and we've been talking a lot about the victim mentality, how we're seeing with the youth and just with the online world, like, you know, everyone's a victim. And the truth is, everyone is a victim. If you are born in this reality, you are going to be a victim of something, because that's just the nature of this reality.
So true.
The problem is when that victim mentality becomes your story and it becomes your identity, that's when it can actually harm you and hold you back from growth. And what I think is so empowering about the Vietnamese culture is we weren't just a victim. Like, we could have just been, oh, we're a victim of war and that's all we're known for, because it's true. It's been like thousands of years, and there's always been wars in Vietnam because people always wanted Vietnam. But we didn't define that as our identity. Like, we will rebuild. We just constantly rebuild and rebuild. We don't adopt that victim mentality. It's like, yes, we give time to ourselves to grieve. We give time to ourselves to heal. But there's a moment to grieve, there's a moment to heal, and there's a moment to rebuild, right? And I think there's something really powerful about that. And it makes me really proud of, you know, my culture. And it makes me really proud of my mom and my dad for just coming to America and like learning a new language. Like, it's crazy how hard their life was. And I'm so just grateful to know that I was able to be born in America and be American and not have to go through the adversity that my parents went through from war. And I'm so, so grateful. So, I mean, like, the dress, the Áo Dài, really, to me, it embodies all of that, the history of what Vietnam has gone through, yet it still maintains its beauty and elegance. And for me, it gives me hope. Like, to me, the Áo Dài is hope.
Oh, that's beautiful. See, that's the reason why I want to hear it from you. Simple as that. Simple as that. You know, and it's hope, it's appreciation, it's beautiful, it's meaningful, it's not just the garment, you know what I mean? It's more than just the garment. And it's really, I know people say like, you are what you eat, but sometimes you don't tell people what you eat. But I believe in you are what you wear. And honestly, that night, that moment, or every time I myself put on an Áo Dài, and that night you put on an Áo Dài, it's who you are. That outfit, that garment, that Áo Dài, it's really representing who you are. And and the reason I have this conversation with you today, because it's from there. We celebrating you on that night in that Áo Dài, but it's really go all the way back to like celebrating your parents, how they came to America. And here we are in America, and you being recognized for your work, and you wearing that Áo Dài.
It was so majestic in its own way, and I wanted that to speak. And so my makeup was more pulled back. It was still elegant and beautiful, but it was not as theatrical. And because I wanted the garment, I wanted the dress, the Áo Dài, to shine, not just my makeup. It was my makeup in a way took a back seat, and I was letting the dress do most of the. To be honest with you, the dress was really the one that was shining, and the whole night, everyone was just complimenting my dress from all cultures. Like, certain women who were not Vietnamese came up to me like, what type of dress this is, so beautiful. And I told them, it's an Áo Dài. It means long dress in Vietnamese. And I was giving them like a quick little elevator pitch of what an Áo Dài is. But all, like, even like the men, like, they loved it. It was just so beautiful. And like, gosh, like, it was just so fun. Like, that was probably one of my favorite moments of dressing up, was that night. Like, it really felt like Cinderella. And I have to thank you for that.
It really is like a connection, right? A connection, like, go way back to, I mean,
it is.
What was your, like, I would say, your memories of Áo Dài? Like, have you worn Áo Dài when you were younger?
I have, of course. I remember in high school, we would have like Heritage Day, like Spirit Week, where everyone would wear things. And I think there was an international day where you kind of, if you were international, because my school was pretty international. I went to a predominantly Black school, but the other half of the school was mostly like people from all across the county, because I went to a magnet program. So there's going to be like Indian people, white people, you know, like there's all like all spectrums of people. And I remember asking my mom, like, oh, like, can I wear an Áo Dài?
Yeah.
And my mom had one, and I wore one to school, and it was, I just felt like so regal in it. There's something about it where I really believe the dress transports you back in time. It's like you're time traveling back in time to that era where there was so much. There was like, you know, you had the ladies and the knights, you know, you had like that, it's that old school romance. It was that old school elegance that I really loved. And yet it's old school, yet it's modern. It still looks good to this day for thousands of years. Yeah. So it's pretty, to me, it's very impressive to just, to see how like a dress like an Áo Dài can, it can stand the test of time. You know, like that dress design has been around for how long, and yet it's still to this day, it's still beautiful, and in its simplicity and in its femininity, it still stands.
See, and that's also very important to me as a designer now in 2024, right? Is to keep that, you know, all the senses that you just said, right? And keep the traditional silhouette of it, keep the iconic silhouette of it, and not changing and not modernize it, not westernize it. You know, we'll let the Western designer do that. Like here, as a true Vietnamese American fashion designer, I would like to keep it the way it is. I did not invent it, but I would, like I said, it was a beautiful canvas for me to use as a vehicle to tell story to the audience now, right? And you and many other people who are so generously enough and graciously enough to give me an opportunity to create a beautiful Áo Dài for you. And I mean, you represent not just for you, but for me, for Vietnam in general. Like seriously, if you know, you could totally wear that for Miss Universe. And then you walk, hi, I'm Michelle Phan, and I'm from Vietnam, in that Áo Dài, right?
I'm so happy to help you. Like, I'm never busy for you. Like, you are, to me, such a treasure. You know, you have to be protected at all costs. And I'm so grateful to, and honored to just help you in any way. And even like wearing your art, it's such an honor to me. Like, thank you so much.
Thank you. And let me know about September. I would love for you to wear an Áo Dài. I mean, my mission is to put an Áo Dài on any medium, any places, you know, because it's so beautiful. We just have to let people know.
I agree.
Just let me know and send me inspiration, you know, and I'll look at the website that you sent to me.
Yeah, definitely take a look at it, because you'll see what I mean. Because he sent me the link, and there's a lot of dresses, but I remember going through all of them like, oh gosh, like I don't, like I literally thought to myself, oh, I wish I could just wear an Áo Dài instead. And I thought maybe I should just wear an Áo Dài.
No, and I have a lot of non-Vietnamese marrying Vietnamese, so we do a lot of like blending the culture. We can also use, a lot of time we use the fabric from the origin of that country or their heritage, and then we make into an Áo Dài. It's kind of like blending the culture together.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's so beautiful. I love that.
It's all possible. It's just a matter if you want to wear an Áo Dài or not. That's it.
Yeah, I do. For sure I do.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you so much, Ty. It was so fun.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
And then this is just to let people out there, dreams do come true. Like I was watching you and I was like, one day I'm going to meet her. And now I have created and designed an Áo Dài for you. We've met in person. We've fitted the Áo Dài together in person. And now we have this beautiful conversation together. And on top of that, I get to speak to your mom in Vietnamese.
I know. She adores, I already know she adores you. Like she just knows.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too, dear. Okay, so I'll be here. Call me, text me anytime. I'll send you some ideas, and I think after I'm done freezing my eggs and everything, I'll be more free, and I really want to do this photo shoot. So let's get it done. Let's do it.
Send me the behind the scenes stuff that you shot.
I will, dear. I'll send you everything.
Okay.
Of course.
Thank you.
Bye.